All right, y'all, we're hopping back in for another video so soon. Yes, indeed. But it looks like that Dokkan actually did also drop the EZA details for future Gohan and Trunks that will revive exchange into Super Saiyan Gohan future. So it looks like this character will come out next week along with this following week, maybe along with the new character. I don't know if they're going to drop at the exact same day or anything like that, but we'll see exactly what happens. I'm very excited to kind of just like take a look here and see if they did this character justice or not. So let's really just take a look and see what they're going to be doing. So AGL Super Saiyan Gohan future and Trunks future slash Gohan future. Very, very funny name here. So again, the leader skill is 170% now. Again, I was talking about how in the future Gohan video, Bond and Master Disciple, was kind of like a, but now if this character is really good, we have like a very strong kind of set for this because we have the new future Gohan LR. Then we could have Kid Gohan, we could have the Blues. I think, you know, Vegeta Trunks is decent. You know, this Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is decent. This new EZA, AGL Trunks, I mean, Copium pick, I guess. This Trunks might be a decent option. I mean, he does just want another hybrids in the same turn. He doesn't need a full, like, you know, hybrids everywhere, anything like this, right? So, and again, the biggest issue with this team is dodge canceling could be an issue, but let's see what this guy's able to do. So, key 4 and 250% attack and defense. STR orbs are changed to AGL key spheres. Receives an additional key 1 per key sphere obtained. Then when HP is 58% or more, or for one turn from the character's entrance turn, this character will randomly change key spheres of a certain type that are not AGL and STR to AGL. So this guy has double orb changing to AGL key spheres and another 150% attack and defense start of turn. With 3 more key spheres obtained, 158% attack, 258% defense, then a 58% damage reduction rate and 58% chance to perform a critical hit. Okay, I see you. 58% damage reduction is pretty good. And if he specifically gets 3 or more AGL key spheres, that becomes 258% attack on top of things, 158% defense, and again, this all adds together, and an additional super attack is guaranteed. And if you get 6 or more key spheres, another additional super attack is guaranteed. But he also gives 2 turn support of 58% attack and defense to Connected Hope or a Bottom Master Disciple. It's pretty good. A 2 turn support buff of 58%. We definitely take this. Now again, we could see here this character does not have any phase 2 multiplicative buffs at all. What you see from this character is what you'll get. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Like, again, not having phase 2 buffs is the same thing I was looking at with future Gohan. I'm a little scared. I definitely will say that, but this is a character that will ideally revive is what I guess is what they want for this guy. Sure. So he does have a 50% attack defense raise 1 turn on the 12 key. Then the 18 key is a 4 turn defense raise. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. Then we have part 2 of the details here. Let's see what's going on with this part of the card. This is after you revive with the character. Now, actually, I could probably bring up the LR because obviously the active skill conditions don't change, so they don't tell us anything about the active skill conditions. But if you go back to, where are you? Future Gohan. Are you like back before that? Yeah, you're very old character. We see that this can be used when HP is 58% or less starting from the 3rd turn. So as long as you're turn 3 from the start of battle, so even if this guy is in slot 7, you can activate this instantly. This character will be able to just exchange, and then after future Gohan has a revival skill. The biggest thing we're looking for is that passive is changed to an ally on top of just his own. That would be really good. So for 5 turns from the character's entrance turn, key 8, 158% attack and defense, and then a 58% chance to crits. Basic effects, 258% attack and defense, key 1 per key sphere obtained, and then he becomes, or he changes key spheres at a certain time randomly to AGL. 258% attack when attacking. That didn't really change from before, right? I think he always had 258%. No, like, see, that was start of turn. Now he gets that when attacking. And instead he has the 158%. Actually, no. 258% here, 158% here. So that's actually a lot of attack to go when attacking. Oh my goodness. As the first attacker, or when HP's 85% or more, he guards. That used to be something else, right? No, it's HP recovered. Okay, so it's the opposite way. I see. And then if HP is 85% or less, he actually has a Sculpture ability. When you're receiving an attack, 158% attack and defense. So this guy has no damage reduction so far, but he might get it with the revive. 5 or more keys are obtained. He does still give the 2-turn support and will launch a guaranteed additional super attack. So let's see here. When the character is KO'd, revives with full HP recovered. It used to be 85%, now it's just a full recovery. Then after the character and allies revive, yes, there we go. That is what we're looking for. They added the ally restriction to this, which means that it doesn't matter if this guy's the only character that's KO'd. So again, we could actually, I mean, I could literally, I can't even speak. We could bring up the LR here. This is a revival exchange, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, again, it is literally just an exchange that can happen from turn 3. So ideally you activate this one, and again, this is not really too hard because the other Gohan is an active skill under 58% HP, so you probably could just get this off instead, right? And just not use the active skill if you're in a situation where you would revive anyways. Then you get the revival. I guess the only issue is like, I don't know how the revives would work if there's a way, like, I guess this character specifically would be the one that has to die, which is not like, I don't think it's the hardest thing of all time, but I guess worst case scenario, you have 2 future Gohans out and you don't have Trunks out, which is like not the, I mean, I think the damage that Trunks provides might be really important to getting some clears. Trunks will probably end up being able to do a lot of damage, especially since he has the guaranteed crits, right? And I think he's going to be able to do a lot of potential super attacks, but I'm not sure. We'll see what happens there. Now, this guy, after he revives, though, or an ally's revival skill is activated, key 5, 258% defense is quite a lot. And again, I believe these revival defenses are actually start of turn. Then he gets a 58% damage reduction rate and 58% chances to crit. That is plus guard, by the way. Now, UHB has to be 85% or more at the start of turn, but you could also be the first attacker and he still would be able to guard with 58% damage reduction. Then he gets the defense when you're receiving an attack plus all this extra defense. He should actually be pretty good. Another thing I'm noticing is it doesn't look like there's any defense on the super attack effects though, huh? Yeah, massively raise attack for 4 turns, colossal damage, and massively raise attack for 1 turn, colossal damage. I mean, it's not the biggest deal that he doesn't, but it would have been nice if he did actually do that. But no, this guy looks good overall. Like for an EZA LR, I'm definitely taking what this guy's doing, like a yellow corn LR EZA. I think he's going to synergize very well with the existing one. And again, we see that this guy, what is his link set again? Actually, I have it up here. Does this guy have All in the Family? He has Cold Judgment. So like in terms of the link set, I know that Trunks gets a few different links, but yeah, we see same lineage. Okay, we see these links. Where is the dang, there's so many tabs open. I could probably just close a few right here at this point. Let me just close everything here, honestly. Yeah, then let me actually bring up the new LR specifically. I just want to take a look at the links that they share when it's Future Gohan, because I think Future Gohan does have All in the Family. Yeah, this guy has All in the Family here. While this guy has Cold Judgments, this character won't have Cold Judgment, huh? What about the pre-revival? No Cold Judgment, actually. Interesting. This guy prepared for battle? He doesn't have prepared for battle, huh? I don't think Future Gohan usually get that link, actually, now that I really think about it. I think this guy has it. This LR Future Gohan, doesn't he have it? No, he also doesn't have it. Yeah, so like Future Gohans don't usually get prepared for battle. So I am remembering that right. By the way, this guy might actually be a decent option with all the support going around. Like, he might actually be usable, funny enough. So I am actually quite excited to see if this guy would potentially be able to be used. A lot of videos that I can make involving the new LR, including this guy as well. He has a lot of HP, by the way. Like, he has some of the most highest HP in the game, right? 29 KHP rainbow. I'm pretty sure I do have this guy rainbowed, if not like 90% or something. So that's gonna be awesome. Hopefully I do get the new LR. I'm not gonna be chasing him though, because the anniversary, like I said, is very close. But I don't know. Let's see what I probably will also do a community reaction to the new LR as well, just cause. But I guess I'll get this video out right away. There's not really much to talk about. I mean, anything I'm missing here? Yeah, so again, keep in mind, the AGL key spheres. If you get 3 AGL key spheres, that does count for the 3 more key spheres obtained. So he seems like he'll be like tanky, but not unkillable, which will allow the revival to proc for the other one. This team, I feel like this is really a team that I'm gonna want to try out, because there's the support coming from the new LR. There's this guy giving support. I mean, if you run AGL Trunks on this team, he's giving support. AGL Kid Gohan's giving support. If you run like a demonic power variant, this guy is also giving demonic power support to Superclass especially. Does this guy support in any way? He does not. And he actually does want a movie Heroes Goku. So he doesn't need one, I guess, right? This character does support if he's able to super in slot 1. I mean, if you get Future Gohan's Domain, that's also another support buff, which is really funny. So we'll see. I mean, with their... Dude. Oh, shit. Their EZAs are on the horizon. Their EZAs are right there. This guy will EZA. This guy will EZA. There's a lot of EZAs for this team that are just ready. So I think this team will have a good lifespan, like the Bond Master Disciple team. Even if not all these characters are built for, like, these guys might be built for the superhero team, but I mean, it's not going to be too hard to get this off. And if anything, Orange Piccolo, dude, you don't have Cold Judgment, but you have actually a decent amount of links with the AJLR, right? Like at least like 3 or something like that. Do they have solid support? They might. Do they have it up here still? I forget. That's the last thing I'm gonna look. No, but I guess Fierce Battle Legendary Power. I mean, we'll see. Again, they could get these guys support. Ultimate Gohan. We'll be fine. Let me know what y'all are thinking. Oh, dude, there's no... What if they EZA them? Like at the end of December? Like, what if... New Year's Dual Dokkan Fest next week is like somehow like Dragon Ball Super related and these guys EZA the next week or something? I mean, there's a lot. Like, what else could bond a parent and child get? Maybe that might be another video too. Lots of Dokkan videos might be coming soon, chat. But yeah, no, I'm gonna end it here. I appreciate y'all for watching. LR details looks good. Doesn't look crazy, but I would say like, you know, solid like an 8 out of 10 probably. I'll catch you guys next time, and of course, peace out.